Hello everyone, I am Ritika Rege and I am from 2021 batch IIT Guwahati, and we will be briefing you with one of the most interesting examinations which is unique in its own kind, that is Technothlon, sponsored by an academy which is one of the largest online platform in India for IIT JEE preparations. Now my friend Rishi Jain would take over.
Hello everyone, my name is Rishi and I am from 2021 batch 2. We are representing Technothlon as Ritika said, and we will be discussing a little about our JEE journey and introducing you to a exam which is conducted by IIT Guwahati. Uh, and now I would like Ritika to take over to share her experiences about JEE Advance.
Yeah, thank you, Rishi. Uh, Starting with sharing experiences about my JEE journey, I would like to strongly suggest all of you to practice the most. See, practice makes a man perfect. So, obviously, the more you practice, the more marks you would score. Uh, Usually, it happens that people avoid practicing those questions where they get stuck, but then you should always keep in mind that the more you practice the more you will score. So just do not ignore those topics and solve all the materials that your educators from an academy would provide you, and also practice each and every questions out of them. Use stopwatch so that you don't run out of time. Also here I would like to add some of the tips about JEE Advance, that you should follow while attempting your JEE Advance question paper. So since JEE Advance question paper is a bit on the tougher side, so you should always start by attempting the questions which you know, be it any subject, and preferably start from the subject you are strong at. That is the subject at which you have your withhold. Just start from that and solve all the questions which you know. Just try to give maximum time for them, and since it is a rule that you should clear cutoff from each and every subject individually in J advance, so keep a spare time for every subject in which you could at least solve that much questions for you to clear individual cutoffs and ultimately the cutoff of JEE advance. Now since the JEE advance paper you have a lot of time to attempt those questions, so keep patient. I mean, just avoid silly mistakes and everything so that you could give your 100% efficiency. And also while practicing for JEE advance, just go into in depth of each and every topic, because as you do for mains, no, you just try to cover the syllabus, but then in JEE advance you need the in depth knowledge of each and every topic you do. So just do it with perfections whatever you do. And hence, all the best for your JEE advance. I would like to request my friend Rishi to take over. Please, Rishi.
Yeah, that was really good from your side, Ritika. Now, I would like to share my life experiences, and how is life at IIT. Uh, as you know, IIT Guwahati being the most beautiful campus in all over India, it has a really good people. But the seniors, the juniors which are upcoming, we are waiting for you. They are really good. The seniors are really good, and everything about the nature in every IIT, they take care about the nature very much. Uh, the life at IITs is really good. Now, I would like to brief you a little about Technothlon, which is an international school championship. Ritika, will you please take over?
Yeah. So Technothlon is an international school championship organized by the student fraternity of IIT Guwahati. It is known to be the largest of its kind in India and possibly the world. It was started in 2004 with the motive of inspiring young minds via creativity, logic, and innovations. Starting its journey with the participation of a mere 200 students confined to Guwahati, Technothlon has grown big and witnessed participation from having spread to more than 450 cities of India and about 30 different countries across the globe. gathering participation of around a million candidates. Yes, you heard me right. These are correct and unbelievably true. Now, let me ignite your curiosity by presenting to you the curtain raiser video of Technothlon. So, yeah, Technothlon is an examination which is conducted for classes 9th and 12th in two squads. One is the junior squad, and the other one is the hot squad. For the junior squad, the students of classes 9th and 10th, and the hot squad is for students of classes 11th and 12th. The paper is also made in two themes. This year, the question paper has been made for 9th and 10th in the theme of Benton, and for 11th and 12th in the theme of Pirates of the Caribbean. Also, Technothlon is an examination which tests you completely on the basis of your logical reasoning skills and your mental ability. So you need not study hours and hours to attempt that paper. And just you do for your other exams, right? You study hours and hours at night before your exam. You need not do that. You just continue with whatever your existing knowledge is, and after that, just after your the examination will be conducted in complete online mode, and in an individual mode you can just attempt the paper in your own comfort zone. It is a non-proctored examination, and it would be held on 31st of July 2022. The students who would qualify this examination would appear in the mains event, which would be held in Technish. Technish is the huge techno management fest of IIT Guwahati, and it would be held in the IIT Guwahati premises for 4 days. That is 1st to 4th September 2022, and all the students, that is 50 students from each squad, that is 50 from juniors as well as 50 from the seniors, that is hot squad, will be selected and called to the IIT Guwahati premises to attend Technish and compete. After 3 days of fierce competition, the students who would win in those competition in Technique would be awarded the prizes and would be crowned as the champions of Technothlon. The prizes would be rupees 50,000 for the winner, that is the champion of Technothlon, rupees a sum of rupees 30,000 for the first runner up, and a sum of rupees 20,000 for the second runner up. And apart from that, 200 individuals from each squad would get gold and silver certificates, as well as a tech analysis, which would be a detailed analysis of the question paper, including your all India ranks. Now, this thing would be applicable for all the participants who give the examination. Now, since you guys are preparing for your JEE exam, a competitive examination, so all India ranks would always help you to analyze your position, and hence Technothlon paper would give you an insight of what competitive exam exactly means. Also, I would like to request my friend Rishi Jain to take over.
Thank you, Ritika. So I would like to bring up the prizes again. This year, the winners will be awarded with a prize money worth rupees 2 lakhs for both squads. First prize would win a sum of rupees 50,000, the first runner-up would win 30,000, and the second runner-up would win 20,000. The top 50 individuals from each squad will get a scholarship waiver on an academy up to 100%, and the next 200 individuals from each squad will get scholarships up to 75%. Technothlon was first started in 2004 with a mere participation of 200 students with the main motive of inspiring young minds. And starting off its journey, Technothlon has seen a huge growth both in reach and numbers. It has now spread to over 450 cities in the country and about 30 different countries in the world. How to
Now,
register? Technothlon registrations are completely free this year with our main motive of inspiring young minds. We will have no one left behind. You can easily register through our online portal www.technothlon.techniche.org.in/register. The official website www.technothlon.techniche.org.in, where you will find the details about us, the Technopedia, the past year papers with solutions, and coming to the top right corner, you can click on register button to get the registration form. Here, you'll have to fill your personal contact details and click next. You will be taken to this form where you will have to enter the details of your country, state, city, and school. If you don't find your school registered in the list, click on other and fill all the necessary details of your school. And then hit submit. And boom, congratulations. You have successfully registered to take part in Technothlon. You can now see all your submitted details as well as your generated roll number and password, and take notes of these and save them for your future reference. You will also get a confirmation mail on a registered email ID with the credentials in some time. During the pandemic too, Technothlon was conducted on entirely in online mode. But this does not compromise the legacy of Technothlon. There were many past events that were conducted during Technothlon in online mode, like the Marauders Chess, Stratego, and many such more. Here are a few resources to prepare for for your examination previous LEDs, Technopedia, and Technokudo. Technopedia is an online module that features monthly quizzes and many innovative as well as creative riddles. This is available to every participant of Technothlon as soon as they register. It gives you a good idea of prelims and an excellent chance to experience it beforehand. Technokudo. This is a question series that we conduct on our Facebook and Instagram handles. You can solve them and send your solutions to us, and the best answers will get a shout out on your social media pages. Fact Facts, Did You Know, and Around the World. Additionally, various interesting and valuable facts are also posted on your social media handles. Technothlon, during the COVID pandemic in 2020 and 2021, Technothlon found innovative ways to reach students all around the globe. It was conducted entirely in online mode, and yet this did not compromise the quality of Technothlon. And we conducted various exciting events like Moroder's Chess, Stratego, Art of War, and many more such. Technothlon first started its journey in 2004 with only a mere 200 participants, with the main motive of inspiring young minds via creativity, logic, and innovations. Starting off its journey with just 200 participants confined to Guwahati, Technothlon has seen a huge growth both in reach, numbers, and geographically. It has now spread to over 450 cities in the country and over 30 different countries across the globe, gathering participation of around a million candidates. As I have already told you about the prizes, winner will get a prize of rupees 50,000. The first runner-up would get 30,000, and the second runner-up would get 20,000 in both the modules. This was all about Technothlon. Now, we would like to answer some of your questions.
Yes, so one of the questions I can see here is what will be the timings of the examination. So here I would like to make it clear that examination would be open from morning 10 to evening 4 p.m. You may attempt it within that time, and the portal will be open for within this time. The examination time is duration is of total 2.5 hours. So you can choose any 2.5 hours out of those hours, and you can attempt the paper at your own comfort. And one more question, Technothlon registrations are open. Yes, the Technothlon registrations are open now. You can register as fast as you can. And trust me, once you give this paper and you qualify in this examination, you'll get to see the IIT culture. I mean, IITs are not just about academics. They are all about grooming yourself, and you'll get to experience that culture which would motivate you further to give that examination. And I request the students to ask your doubts in the chat box.
Yeah, the exam is for class from class 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. There are two modules for classes 9th and 10th, and then 11th and 12th, the junior squad and the hot squad. Yes, Gorika, we will share you the instructions on your email ID, registered email ID. Please don't worry about that.
Just keep a check on the registered website and your email IDs and your contact details. You will get all the information on that regarding the registration link and your exam attempting link, and everything you will get it there. Yes, so
Sayo,
Preeti, your question was my strategy during class 11th. So, yes, for class 11th, I would suggest you to keep a proper check on your lectures and everything that your an academy provides you with. Once the instructors have taught you, you just practice those questions on the same day. Do not delay it, and because once you start creating backlogs, it becomes difficult to cover them up. So, just keep up with that pace, and the more you practice, initially you would find some questions difficult or it might tense you up, but then have patience, stick on to that topic and try hard. You'll surely start getting those questions, and try attempting each and every questions given in the assignments and all, because that gives you a good practice. It acquaints you with everything that you need for your JE advanced and JE mains examinations. And once you finish it up with your materials given by the institute, you can just start up with the reference books which your educators would have suggested you, and those things would surely help you out in the 11th standard. Try to make up the maximum concepts you can, don't just mug it up. The more you learn, the more you score. So just keep up the pace, and all the best for your exam.
so the date of exam is 31st July, and it is on online mode. And you will find the link to register in the descriptions of of this video. The examination will be conducted on the website techniche.technothlon.org.in.
So now I would like to say that all the students just practice hard, and all the very best for your examination. And Technothlon examination, once again, it is scheduled to be conducted on 31st of July to 4th September. So just attempt the paper on 31st of July within the time hours of 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. All the best for your examination. Thank